British Thai boxing champion. Weighing in yesterday at 59 kilograms, he fights out of the Manchester Fighters Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Jonno Chipchase! Once again, ladies and gentlemen, from the Manchester Fighters Academy, Jonno Chipchase. And facing Jonno this evening, his opponent in the red corner. An unknown quantity here in the UK, he is a veteran of over 200 fights and is the former Bangla Stadium champion in Phuket, Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Sumalee Muay Thai in Thailand, please put your hands together and give a very warm British welcome to Oron Deachkalon. And again, this bout scheduled for 3 minute rounds to be fought on the full Muay Thai rules.
So here we go for bout number 2 of the afternoon. In the red corner, we've got Deachkalon Simbi Gym, fighting out of the Simbi Gym as of the Sittingbourne Stoke Gym. And in the blue corner, we've got Jonno Chipchase, fighting out of the Manchester Fight Academy. And again, this is a 3-minute round contest under full Muay Thai rules.
And again, as well, a huge experience gap between these two guys.
Yeah, definitely. I was just talking to Deachkalon earlier, and he said that he's had over 200 fights and about 180 wins.
Jonno's had maybe 10 to 15 fights.
Yeah, Jonno's had about 10-15 fights. He's been very active on the UK circuit. There's a very dangerous right high kick, wrapping up high against Jonno's head.
I mean, Jonno's up for it. He's a natural fighter, and he's fought a lot of the good guys over here. So
yeah, Jonno's a very game lad.
Yeah,
got a heart of a lion.
Yep, and he'll be out to prove a point.
Jonno keeping that pressure on, but Deachkalon seems to be putting on a bit of a show here. A nice, powerful right kick there from Jonno. And he's really owning the ring, is Jonno. Getting the tie on the back foot.
Yeah, he'll have trained hard for this, Jonno.
And this nice little exchanges here. Very nice, tight technical style from both guys.
Yeah, both guys looking very sharp.
Yeah, Jonno showing experience beyond his years.
Yeah, look very focused.
And again, there's another hard body kick coming from the man from Manchester.
Yeah, Ty's expression changed a little bit there. It looks like he's taking this
pretty
pretty serious now.
yeah, it's certainly a bit more serious now. He came in dancing away.
Beautiful combination by Jonno.
Nice, beautiful combination there. And good technique from Jonno.
Yeah, Jonno looks very, very focused.
He's fighting with a lot of venom in his shots.
Yeah,
I think we could be in for a bit of an upset here.
He's looking strong, Jonno.
The tie already shaking out his right leg there. I think Jonno hurt him with that last kick. And a sneaky little left knee there from the man from Thailand.
Beautiful again. A couple of times he's really pounded that back leg.
Some very nice fluid technique here from the man from Manchester.
Yeah, impressed by Jonno so far today. Beautiful.
And again, a big loss of balance there from the man from Thailand. I think we could be in for quite a shock here if this fight keeps going the way that it is.
Yeah, the Thai knows he's in a fight now anyway, that's for sure.
Definitely. Jonno's setting up some really nice techniques off of the jab and hook kick.
Yeah, his boxing looks very sharp and fluid.
Working those power techniques, turning that left hook in. Jonno with some good lightning fast reactions there. Some good tidy boxing. Very good technique.
And this is when we might see when it goes into the clinch, see how Jonno fares against him in the clinch.
Yeah, Jonno pulling back from the clinch there. And I think he got caught with a couple of knees right at the end of the round.
Yeah, that straight knee looked as though it hurt a little bit.
Certainly knows he's in a fight now. The corner working quite frantically on the Thai man's right knee.
Yeah, I don't know if he get caught when Jonno definitely went for his back leg a couple of times there.
Yeah, he went for his back leg and said Jonno's been throwing some heavy kicks in there. Might have caught this Thai cold. Now this would be one hell of a scalp if Jonno pulls this off. And here we go for round two. This Thai's still shaking off that right knee. I think he could be injured. Jonno had some good effects in that opening round. Let's see if he can capitalise on this now, or whether the Thai's going to start taking this a little bit more seriously.
Strong low kick. Thai walking into the clinch.
Thai working it into the clinch now. This is where we see the experience of over 200 fights.
Beautiful inside elbow from Jonno there.
Some nice knees going in there from both guys. Tidy little turn.
Jonno just needs to get his hand inside, stay solid, doesn't want to be getting thrown.
Yeah, Jonno leaning into him there, trying to diffuse the clinch. Take away from the knees.
Some good knees going in from both guys. The point of the knee getting drove in.
And there's a solid left knee from Deachkalon.
Thai's get both hands inside, a strong grip.
Yeah, Deachkalon using the clinch to good effect here.
Yeah, those knees will be taking their toll. They look strong.
He's really pointing that toe, making the knee nice and pointed, hitting with the point of the knee and driving it in deep. And again there.
Point of the knee every time.
There's
Jonno needs
4
to
or
get
5 knees.
Jonno needs to get an arm
really getting
inside.
hurt here. This is not going the Manchester man's way.
Jonno needs to turn them or get his hands inside.
Jonno has to get on the outside of this clinch now.
He's going to.
Jonno has to break out this clinch.
Jonno.
Dropping himself down. Darren Phillips giving him the count.
Yeah, the Thai's obviously changed his game plan now to go into the clinch.
Yeah, Deachkalon really listening to his corner. And I dare say he'll drop straight back into that clinch. John has to stay on the outside. But he's getting drawn into that clinch again.
The Thai's landing some big knees here.
Some great technique there from the Deachkalon.
Yeah, that's a huge round for the Thai.
Yeah, he's really owning this clinch work here.
Yeah.
Jonno seems to be looking for answers.
Yeah.
Not quite finding it.
I mean, if Jonno gets out this round, I mean, how much is he going to have left in the last round? Oh, beautiful boxing, but I don't know why he went into the clinch there.
Falling back into the clinch again.
Jonno needs to stay at boxing and kicking range.
Yeah, but this is where the experience shows.
Yeah.
Deachkalon knows that he's owning it in the clinch. Jonno should be staying on the outside, and this is where he could potentially lose it now.
Yeah, he needs to stall it in the clinch, lock him out.
Jonno's corner, screaming at him to stay on the outside.
He needs to do what he did the first round, fast hands and finish with a big body kick. Jonno's shown he's tough.
And that's a tiring technique there. Deachkalon throwing him down to the canvas. Jonno should be staying on the outside.
Yeah, Jonno needs to go back to what he was doing in round one. The Thai's really found a way to win now.
Yeah, Deachkalon knows he's in a fight now. And just at the end of that round there, That's a big round there for Deachkalon.
Huge round with the 8 count as well. Jonno needs to just go for it, go for broke, go for the knockout this round.
And then this is it. With only a 3-round contest, the 8 count in that second round will have a massive effect. Jonno really has to go for it now.
Yeah, he definitely needs to go and put the tie down or stop the tie. That was a huge round there, obviously with the 10-8 round.
Outside, Deachkalon found his rhythm and really became comfortable at the end of that last round and started to showboat with a few fancy, flashy techniques. I suppose that shows how comfortable he is in there, and after 200 fights, wouldn't you be, Davey?
Yeah. Fast hands, he loves that left hook and coming with the right kick, Jonno.
Yeah, and that seems to be working really well for him, staying on the outside. I think if he falls into the clinch, this is where Deachkalon can really start owning it.
Yeah, I mean, he got hurt there. Jonno needs to stay out the clinch because those knees really took their toll. They must have hurt him that last round. Strong knees.
Yeah, I think that was taking the wind out of his sails. And now Deachkalon cleverly using that teep to control the pace of the fight.
Again, Jonno with that left corkscrew uppercut hook.
Yeah, that works really well for him. But Deachkalon certainly looking to disengage from the fight now and trying to control it from behind his push kick.
Jonno just needs to go for broke.
But this is where the experience could go against Deachkalon. If he hides behind that push kick now, this is in Thailand.
Oh, some venom in that left hook anyway.
And that was a heavy right body shot there from Jonno.
Yeah, he needs to go forward. Go forward, landing big shots in the tie. Ty looks a little tired, I think. What do you think, Richard?
Yeah, he's on the back foot and he knows that he's really been in a fight now.
Yeah, I mean, he worked hard that last round. Threw a lot of knees.
Yeah, he's trying to coast it. I think he's trying to coast it now. And just control the fight from behind that inside low kick and the push kick. Jonno keeping that pressure on.
Yeah.
And there's some dangerous shots being thrown in there by Jonno.
Ty looks very tight. If I was Jonno, I would be big shots to his body, and his leg.
And this is where the experience shows. And Jonno's not going to stop coming forwards. He's got the heart of a lion. Really throwing some venom into those shots.
Good straight knee from the Ty there.
Good left knee stepping in there, closing the distance. But again, Jonno's back on the front foot, attacking, shutting the Ty down. And really trying to unleash with those big power shots.
Yeah, Jonno needs to go forward. Big, strong boxing shots.
And Deachkalon showing his experience here. He seems to be pretty happy to sit behind that. Yeah. Deachkalon pecking away with that left knee and right knee. And now it comes into the clinch.
Yeah, he needs to get an arm inside here, Jonno. This is where he was in trouble and lost it badly.
Yeah, Jonno has to get to the outside. This is a great experience for Jonno. Deachkalon trying to show off, so with some fancy spinning techniques now.
Yeah, Jonno needs to go at him, not give him a second's break, and really try and put the pressure on to him here.
Yeah,
he needs to go for it.
Jonno's so fit. He's got the fitness to be able to do that. And I think this is the advantage that Jonno will have over Deachkalon.
Yeah, it's just that round 2 was huge.
It was a massive second round, and I think that'll have taken it for Deachkalon. He controlled it. But again, Jonno showing the heart of a lion. Yeah. Staying in there, always looking for that win.
Okay, fighters, do the same